So, Robin is an indie game that I haven't played, and it is a slice of life game about what it is to have ME/CFS. And I don't know if I'm going to agree with it or not, because ME/CFS means a lot of things to a lot of people. And let me move this over here. I had a look at the interface. I think this side looks better. Um, cause yeah, it's I think a lot of people focus on the fatigue aspects of ME, and it's so much more than fatigue. I was trying to think, how do you explain it to someone that's never heard of ME, like what it is? And you could talk about symptoms. You could talk about, obviously exhaustion is a thing, and worsening of symptoms after. Yes, you're right. I think I decided 45 was the right place to set it at. Um, yeah, I you can talk about symptoms, and like pain is something for a lot of people, and it's not that bad. But I'd say if I had to explain really succinctly, which means it's going to be a little inaccurate, what ME is, it's like, do you remember that time you had the flu, and it was like 2 days into the flu, and you were just over it because you couldn't do anything, you felt like crap, you felt sick, you felt exhausted, and you were just like, I am so sick of being sick. I can't wait for this to be over. There are so many things I want to be doing. I could be doing this, I could be doing that. I think that's probably the most succinct explanation I can give. So let's go. Oh man. So all your blood tests have come back. Yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Granwy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. It really means a lot to me. And thank you for the donation. That's incredible. Oh, man. We're almost a third of the way through. This is such a beautiful game. You've played it, Julie? Have you played it? What made you play this game? Because, like, I posted about it in the ME group because I wanted to know how long it takes to play, so I knew how much time to leave for it. And a lot of the people in the group hadn't heard of it, even in the ME community. Thank you for being welcoming, but you gotta run. Oh, JJ, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for the raid, and thank you so much for donating to the charity. It really, truly means a lot to me. It's what I obviously consider to be really important, and I appreciate it so much that you put your hard-earned dollaritos towards it. So thank you. Have a good night. Okay. So, you've never heard of it before? No, it's very small. It's very small. It doesn't even have a picture when I select it in stream information. Yeah. So, all of your blood tests have come back. You really couldn't find anything? Yeah, but why do I feel so tired all the time? Yeah, so ME doesn't show up on blood tests. Sometimes you might have inflammation markers being really high because it causes full body wide inflammation, including brain inflammation, which is why I can be so derpy. So, if anyone ever wonders why I'm such a derp, it's not because I'm an idiot, it's because I've got brain inflammation. But actually, it's one of the reasons coffee is so good, is because it reduces blood flow to the brain and it kind of brings down the pressure a bit. I can actually hear the pressure in my head sometimes. Fun fact. Oh dear. At least we have eliminated what it could be. Yeah, that's not what you want to hear as a patient. It's really not. I suppose, yeah, that makes sense. Can you imagine? It's like, hey, you're like really sick all the time, but we couldn't find anything. At least we know you don't have things we can find. Like, anyway, maybe it's all in my head. Or maybe I'm just lazy. No, no. I mean, I think that's actually something a lot of people think. Like maybe everyone feels this way. Maybe that's normal. Um, and I think especially early on in the condition, it's something people commonly think. So you can rest as long as you want, and it just doesn't seem to get better. The common analogy, which is actually strangely accurate, is imagine you've got a phone battery and it doesn't charge past 15%. and it still takes hours, or in this case, probably days or weeks to get to 15%. Like it recharges 1% per hour, and you'll still have to use your phone. I'd say that's the analogy I'd go with. Feeling defeated, Robin decides to spend the long weekend at home in order to recover some energy. This is her weekend. Okay, so we're playing out a weekend. Let's see. Where are my game stats? It's not a game unless I can see my intellect, strength, stamina. Make something to eat. Too early to sleep. Okay, read a book. No, what a waste of energy. See, I feel like I'm gonna be a pro at this because Oh, I can see. You can see everything. Oh, this is like spoon theory. Have you guys heard of spoon theory before? Um, Spoon theory is like this. Imagine you have a bunch of spoons, maybe like 10 spoons, 6 spoons, depending on how sick you are. And it's not just for ME, it's an analogy that's used for a lot of conditions. And every time you do something, you have to hand in a spoon. So for her, it looks like she's got 5 spoons probably. So I imagine I can do 5 things today. Making things to eat is kind of essential. Browse the internet, do some work, water the plants, feed Robin. Dude, Robin's gonna die. Robin's gonna die. I think I'm gonna have to put him up for adoption. There's no way. Well, food is essential. Your partner was like, potato master. That's a way better name. Oh my god. I am the potato master. B.O.B. changing my Twitch name. I love it. I love it, Luna. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's one spoon. Take a shower. See, for me, taking a shower is kind of one of those things where, like, I'm getting really literal with you because this is my life. Pick up clothes never has to happen. They can go straight in the wash, they stay on the floor. That is a waste of a spoon. Water plants, they're probably going to die if I don't do it. And then whether I shower early or late in the day depends on what I've got done tomorrow. Because if I have to do something tomorrow, I am not having a shower. So that's going to wait until the end of the day so I'm not too stinky that day. Yes, the potato masher badges. But yeah, it's too late now with the potato masher. I mean, Potato Master could still have a potato masher. But yeah, see, that's a waste. That's a freaking luxury. And also with the brain inflammation, it's really hard to read. Like, it's particularly difficult. So we're going to water the plants. And we're going to feed Robin. Because I don't want Robin to die. And let's face it, we're living out of this apartment. And this is probably our only friend. Alright, I'll see you soon, Julie. Ah, um, okay, so I do want to have a shower before we go to bed. So, work? No, screw that. You're unemployed now. Face it. Face it. It's the best thing for you. Truly. One of the reasons I'm so sick right now is because I did things. It's the post-exertional malaise, is what they call it. It's basically the more you do, the worse your symptoms become, and it's a really long-term thing. And a lot of people like myself did graded exercise therapy, which was the only treatment for this condition. And basically, what I didn't know when I did it was that it was come up with by people who thought that ME was all in your head. And really, it's just, basically depression. And then after a while, it turns into deconditioning. Your muscles break down. And therefore, if you exercise, you'll start to feel better because it's a great treatment for depression. And a lot of people have basically permanent injuries from that. Um, it's actually finally being taken off of recommendations worldwide. It's actually big news lately. It was taken off the recommendations in the EU, and I don't know if it's still recommended here. I think it's not. And the reason I did it was actually because I wasn't able to get the disability support pension until I did it, because they won't give you that payment unless you're considered fully treated, which is junk. I mean, I was kind of between a rock and a hard place, even though I didn't know it was harmful. I wouldn't have done it if I'd known. But I kind of had to do it if I wanted, financial stability. Let's go with wash dishes. 'Cause that's gonna pile up and be disgusting. Oh, can we have a short shower? Got a little energy left. Too tired for that. Oh no, I've misjudged. We don't get to shower today. Okay, we'll shower tomorrow morning. It's fine. Okay. Pablo, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. We're playing Robin. It's a game about having ME/CFS, which is a condition that the Open Medicine Foundation does research to try and find a treatment or a cure for, because at the moment we don't have either of those things. And that's the organization that we're trying to raise funds for today. Um, Fine. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm really happy to be doing this stream. I've been looking forward to it for a long time. Sorry, losing my voice. Just give me a moment. Yeah. Oh god, I need to cough now. I definitely choked on water. Sorry. I am doing good despite the choking and the voice disappearing. Ah, dear. But yes, I've been really looking forward to raising money for this organization for a long time because I think they're really important. Um, they're the like world's biggest organization that's researching this condition, and yeah, I can't normally fundraise being homebound, of course. So yeah. Hey, Gonthan, welcome in. How you doing? It's great to see you. So let's have a look see. Hades. Oh, dude. I cannot wait to play that. It looks amazing. But yeah, let's get back into this one. Ye sighed. It's been a while since you did some fun navigating on social media. You feel filthy, you were too tired to shower, and it feels gross. Your dirty clothes are piling up, good things no one's visiting. You glance upon your backlog of books. Someday you'll get around to reading them. Nope. You felt very guilty. You didn't do any work on your novel. You woke up feeling more exhausted than usual. Yeah, this is pretty realistic, to be honest. This is pretty well it. And the difficult thing with ME is imagine you're so unwell that this is your day. You made meal, you did dishes, you watered your plants and fed your bird, and that's it. And you're out of energy and you feel even worse. How are you going to reach out and say, file your paperwork to get disability payments wherever you are? Like it's a near impossibility. How are you going to put in the research to find out what kind of help you have access to? I am so lucky that I have a supportive network around me having this condition, because it is like little things become huge insurmountable difficulties and they're impossible. So this is pretty realistic so far. Well, let's see. I'm gonna guess that we're gonna have even less spoons today. Oh, fuck off, Jay. I'm tired. Sorry for the language. Hey, Robin, having a nice weekend? Oh, do I click here? I won free tickets to the movies. No, I haven't showered. It sounds pretty tiring, but I miss Jay. See, here's the thing. I know that this is a trap. This is a friggin' trap, and you say no because it's going to take like literally a week minimum to recover from going to the movies. Minimum with Emmy. But because I am playing a character who's very new to this, like she's still doubting it and thinking maybe it's all in her head, which is so wrong. But anyway, because she's her, she's probably like, yeah, I miss him and I don't know, and we'll be fine and she can push through, which is bullshit. Let's go. Let's destroy ourselves. Meet you at the usual spot. See you soon. Please let us shower. No! I needed a shower. Oh, oh no! We've lost the game already. Oh, I can still shower. But do I not get to eat? I mean, has she not eaten yet today? Dude, everyone else in that cinema is so mad at her right now. Oh no. Oh no is right. See, is the assumption that she hasn't eaten yet today? Or just hasn't eaten dinner? Oh man. Nords of Murray, welcome in. I had no idea about this illness or that you suffered from it. It sounds really hard. Thanks for doing this show. Thank you, Nords of Murray. That means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. It is really hard. It is. Like, I am not one to complain, but it's really rough. Like, this decision right here is actually making me a little emotional because I can't tell you how many times I've had to make this decision. Shower or food, or even can't do either. Like, being in bed and being like, I'm hungry, but there's nothing I can do about it. I need a shower, but I can't do anything about it. I'm hungry and uncomfortable, and yeah. Anyway, we're gonna choose shower because we didn't shower yesterday, and that's disgusting. I'm sorry. Oh dear. We've got work tomorrow. She's still optimistic. Not tomorrow. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Guys, Not Tomorrow is another streamer, and obviously you can see they've streamed Morrowind, which is an amazing game. But in addition to that, they're a lovely person and very much worth a follow. So please, please go give them a follow. Whew. The shower's taking a while. I wonder if she's figured out yet that she has to sit down when she's having a shower. Dangerous otherwise. You get dizzy and you're tired. Probably not. She's probably not coming out because she's fallen over and hit her head. Thanks for the ride the other day. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. I was excited to get to raid you. I think it might be the first time I've had a chance. Gotta get going. Everyone, time for dinner. Julie, thank you so much. And thank you for the donation. And you have a wonderful dinner. It's always good to see you. I'll see you later at your stream. Is my character still in the shower? Oh, no, she's not. I was sitting there like waiting. Oh dear. Your stomach rumbling kept you awake. Although exhausted, you had to make a sandwich in the night. You look over at your unwatered plants. You shouldn't forget to tend to them this weekend. I did! Robin chirps in disdain at you. You didn't tend to her. She sounds upset. You sighed. It's been a while since you did some fun navigating on social media. Your dirty clothes are piling up. That's okay. They can just go straight into the wash. It was a tiring day still. Pretty real. Don't forget to feed the bird. Yeah. Is her picture getting more tired? Also, have you guys noticed? She has less of an energy bar today. She's already starting with it partially full, which is very realistic. I wonder if I would have started with one less if I had not gone to the movies. I wonder if this is because I went to the cinemas. I feel like it is. I kind of want to replay it to play it how I would play it, not how this person will play it. Okay, so you didn't eat. We're gonna eat. Your plants will be fine, I think. I mean, plants can last a couple of days. Look at this one. It looks like a cactus. It's a succulent. It'll be fine. The bird needs to be taken care of. There's no way we're neglecting the bird. And let's read a book. No, let's browse the internet. No, read a book. Ah, read a book. Browsing the internet's kind of depressing once you've had browsing social media, I should say, is depressing after you've had Emmy for a while because you see everyone that you used to hang out with and like posting pictures of themselves and their lives, and it's like, oh, they're traveling the world or they're doing jobs or like anything that kind of you could expect, everyone expects to get out of life, just even going to the shops or something, and it's like, wow, why can't I do that? But anyway, you looked over at your unwatered plants. They're barely hanging on. Dude, I watered them 2 days ago. Chill. There's definitely succulents in there. They'll be fine. We'll get rid of the plants. The foul smell of unwashed dishes keeps you awake. You'll have to do them soon. You sighed. It's been a while since you did some fun navigating on social media. Where is the stream oblivion button? Excuse me? We did that. Oh dear. You feel filthy. You were too tired to shower and it feels gross. Your clothes are piling up and the weekend's over. Robin had a ton of fun this weekend, but ignored her responsibilities. The week ahead is going to be harder because of it. Hopefully she can manage. Plot twist, she can't. I mean, spoilers. Gotta go, but thanks for the Emmy talk. Oh, thank you for being here, Luna. I appreciate it. I really do. I hope you have a wonderful night. And I'll see you around. Should start with Morrowind though. Okay. Oh, in-game! Yeah, of course, Morrowind. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, computer games are one of those good things that you can do no matter how tired you are. To some extent. It depends how much reading there is. Like, there's a few games like Crusader Kings and stuff that I just do not attempt because there's so much to learn. And the only reason I could ever play Civilization 5 is because you don't have to know everything, you kind of learn it as you play. But, let's speed run. We're gonna do it how I would play it. This will be good. I'm a pro at living with ME. Let's do this. Alright. Yeah, that's okay. Guys, this is what a professional would do. One, two. We only got 4, right? I think one of the points of this game is you can't do everything. You can't. Like, hey, Lita Mikach, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome. Oh dear. See, look, I think I remember that I thought I was gonna have 5, but I only have 4 things I can do. So eating is essential. Taking care of the birds essential. Taking a shower could wait for tomorrow. Watering the plants as well, I might keep for tomorrow. Dishes definitely have to get done. Real talk, you got into Crusader Kings recently? Oh, truly, how is it? Cause I've got like so many of those. It was like DLC as well as the game, and I've never played it. Good, how are you? I'm doing really good. I'm really enjoying this game. I think it's really simple and um accurate. Accurate, definitely. For what it is, like it's simple, so it's not going to show everything. Like, um, but for what it is, it's really well done. What is this game? It is called Robin. It's a really small, it'd only take a few minutes. Slice of life, um, basically simulator of what it is to live with Emmy for a few days. It's just one weekend of someone that's recently been told, she's gone to see the doctor, couldn't get a diagnosis, exhausted all the time, can't do very much. So Emmy is the condition that we're raising money today with the charity stream to research for. It's also something I have. So this gameplay, I am going to speed run it. And by speed run it, I mean not speed run it, sorry, professionally play it how someone with ME would know how to do. Um, and yeah, so need eat, need to do dishes. Let's face it, need to feed the bird. And although, what's today? Is today Friday? And then we had 2 full days. We seem to have 3 days, didn't we? Why is there a 3-day weekend? Am I crazy? We had the first day, then we went to the movies the next day. Oh well. Faces horse turning the horse immortal. More at 11. Oh dear. Okay. So reading a book is just out of the question. Browsing the internet, do some work, just no. And again, I don't think clothes are necessary for when you have ME. Like, really not. They can just go straight into the laundry machine, and hopefully someone else can do that, because that's a lot of energy carrying something like a laundry basket. We feed the bird.
This is a wondrous encounter.
You know what? You know what? We're gonna shower today, and not tomorrow, but the day after we'll also shower. Hey, well, thank you for the follow. So did you come in on the raid? I'm curious because you wouldn't have come in through Robin, and you didn't follow, so you must have come in on the JJ raid. Okay, shower, and then plants, or dishes. No dishes. Oh, Gonskir's Discord. Cool, cool. Not tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you, 15 bucks. Wow. Oh, I really appreciate it. I really do. It's so important to me, this organization, this charity. And that $15 is actually $45 after being tripled. So that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, this is so exciting. I really have wanted to raise funds for the OMF since forever. I wanted to wait until I was a bigger streamer. But then they had the triple donation event, and I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it now. You can always do it again later. Like, when I get more views, maybe next year when they have this event again. I think it's annual. Um, yeah. Oh, thank you so much for clicking through from the Discord. I like hurriedly went through and posted in self promotion channels. So dishes. I can't handle dirt. It really upsets me having dirty stuff. Like I can handle clothes. It's like messy, but when it comes to grimy, it's just no. Okay. We have to water the plants today because we didn't today. I still think she's, you know, you feel very guilty. Yeah, yeah, get over it. You'll have to get over it. I think I think a lot of um having ME and dealing with it well is just about getting over it. It's like, okay, you can't read books anymore. You kind of have to get over it. You have to come to terms with it. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. $5. It's really kind of you. I really appreciate it so much. And that's $15 after tripling. This is incredible. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, dear. I really genuinely appreciate it, you guys. Like, yeah. Um, I'm not falling for this. We're not going outside. Stop it. Yeah, it's such an important thing. Not just because it's personal to me. Okay, wait, I haven't seen this bit. I'm sorry, I just can't today. Oh, that's okay. You must be busy. Oh, fuck you, Jay. Sorry, but to be fair, like it's really hard for other people to understand. But I think one of the first things I realized when I got Amy is that you lose most of your friends because you can't hang out with them and they don't understand. And yeah, it's kind of rough. Like it really makes you realize which friends really value you and which ones just enjoy being around you, and when they can't be around you they disappear. um yeah, it's all right, it is what it is, but yeah. And I think another thing I can comment about from this game is like reading books, doing writing on a novel. Like obviously this character's a writer, and one thing I can say is that it really takes a hit to your identity when you can't do the things that you identify with. Like this character probably thinks I'm a writer, I am someone that likes reading, I am someone that likes writing, and when you can't do those things anymore, it's like, well, am I am I still a writer? Am I still like for me? I'm someone that enjoys music. I am someone that enjoys thinking, playing music. Um, can't do those things. Am I still someone that runs? Like I enjoy running. I haven't done it in years, but I enjoy it. It's really interesting. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that day. The clothes can just stuff themselves. You're gonna have to get over the fact you can't read and you cannot. That one's okay though. That doesn't take that much, but maybe she's cognitively struggling and it's the reading. Anyway, let's hit the hay. We're acing this game. Feel filthy. Ah, it's alright. You'll have a shower before work. That's fine. We'll leave it for the end of the day though, because this is when you have work the next day, and you're gonna have to come in a little. What? No, I watered these yesterday. Why are they dying? I missed like one day. Oh no. That's okay. I can still feed the bird and take a shower. This is okay. Wait, did we do the bird or was I still too busy to do it at the time? I think we still need to take care of the bird. And we're going to have to leave the dirty dishes, but that's fine. They can pile up a little. Easy. Achievement unlocked. Is that take care of the robin every day? Yeah. I like it. Let's go to bed. Get over it. It's been a while since you went on social media. You haven't read your books. You feel guilty. Beyond the physical issue, it changes how you see slash define yourself. You deal with, yeah, yes, exactly. But when it wasn't under having to say no to a lot of activities was shocking. Yes, yes. Oh, I'm glad you've got it under control. Are you like? Do you think you're on the up? Like I know you said different medical conditions. I imagine some of them still affect you And I don't know to what extent, but do you think you just kind of stabilized and living life the best you can at the moment with your conditions? Feel free to ignore it if it's a little too personal, but I am curious. Because, yeah, different medical conditions are rough, and especially when they affect what you can and can't do. Um, I think it's a lot more difficult than people imagine. I think when people think of health and problems, I probably should have gone to just chatting for this, to be honest. Um, I think they think of, pain, um, pain and pain. Like, I think that's what people think of. They're like, oh, yes, pain is bad. I know pain is bad. I have experience with pain and it's bad. And they don't think of the other types of suffering that can come along with it as much. Alright. After a whole weekend being responsible, Robin didn't have much fun. She's prepared for the coming week of work, but is unsure if she'll be able to get back out of bed tomorrow. Yeah, that's fair. Look, we took care of the bird, we took care of the plants. It's good enough. And showered on 2 different days. So there's an achievement for Oh, what? You led a weekend that was both work and fun? Oh, I guess it's just doing two things. That's irresponsible as far as I'm concerned.